The projects and technologies that we're showing here is we have an integrated learning management system that allows you to take all the various medias that have been used in the synthetic world and allow you to monitor and keep track of everything that the student does. So imagine that you have an instructor for every student. No matter where he's training, what he's doing, he's got an instructor that's right there with him that's helping him to get through a task. This system actually takes legacy training or new training, takes simulation, whatever, and puts a virtual instructor in there. It can help the student to augment him if he has problems as he's working through it with a lesson that he had previously to this. He can go then back to that lesson, get taught the things that he's missing, and then move forward instead of just struggling and barely getting through it. This increases his learning knowledge over a shorter period of time. So part of this is we can give direct feedback or we can monitor. So you could have the instructor, the virtual instructor that's embedded in this, he could be providing feedback to the student by giving him cues, by giving him indications on a display, whatever you want to set up. Or you could have the instructor just sitting there monitoring what he's doing, like having a clipboard with check marks. And he's just writing off all the things that he's done, writing down how well he did it, like in a flight simulator. Is he on glide path? Is he high? Is he low? Is he too slow? Is he too fast? Or is he just right? That virtual instructor monitors all of that and provides feedback to the student and to a real life instructor. So a lot of the key developments for this, the key customer issues that we looked at developing this product for were being able to provide distance learning for a customer, being able to do performance assessment on how well the student performs a task in a synthetic environment, like a virtual maintenance trainer, where he goes in, he removes cannon plugs, he operates around in that environment, or if he's a ground soldier, he has to do certain tasks. Well, if the instructor's not standing right over his shoulder, the real instructor's not standing there, you don't really know how he came to that outcome. This monitors him, and the instructor can then look back at his records and see how well he did all through that training. If he flipped this switch first and it didn't do what he wanted, so then he went over here and flipped that switch, if he has that trend, then he may have a weakness in a certain area, and this system will then remediate him back into his area of weakness to get him that additional training. Boeing has decided to contribute at ITEC this year primarily because this is the technology show where a lot of the customers come here with their requirements. They're looking for solutions, and we feel that this location here this year in Rome afforded us with being able to get face-to-face with those customers and to be able to talk to them about their needs, to look at industry and what other industry is doing, maybe possibly partnering with some of that industry to meet a certain customer requirement. So that's the primary value of this show. We've had many visitors from around the world. There's been a number of customers that, again, they look at a similar technology in another area, they come over here, they see it, but then from face value, it looks like, oh, it's the same thing everybody's doing. But then when we get down into the demonstration and we show them what it's capable of doing, they see that it is significantly different from what other people are doing. So next year, ITEC's in Germany. So again, all of us in the industry are looking at locations where we can get out and meet the customers and be where the customer is. We're also being hit, a lot of us are, with shortening or lowering defense dollars, and we have to pick and choose our shows. If it was up to me, I would say yes, I would definitely be there, but don't know. Our plan is to have it on our list, and then it gets approved, and we'll see how it goes from there.